All right, guys, we're out here with Rogue Nation, Hoosier News on the Street, John Speedway. All right, my first time meeting John Speedway. Cool guy. Seen some of his videos. Check it out. Another local guy. Rogue Nation all the way here from Florida, and Hoosier News Now. Of course, you know I'm Indy News on the Street. We're here at a revisit to the IndyGo. We were getting ready to do a story on them a while back, and they gave us a hard time, but I don't think we're going to have as much of a problem, but although it looks like Indy News on the Street's already having an issue. Yeah.
Lucky that I don't have the policy with you. I talked.
What
He's getting,
we've got here is
he's getting some issues.
to communicate.
Yeah, you have to obtain prior consent to be able to.
Now, I'm sorry you're not up to date on your policy.
Yeah, so the policy and the procedure.
That is commercial, ma'am. That is commercial.
Yeah.
Nope, this is what we were just told. So you guys actually are allowed to be here. It's good to see you.
Goodbye.
Oh, we are allowed to be here. Okay.
Yeah, but you cannot
Yeah.
video record.
We knew that.
Yeah,
See, we knew that already. We didn't need any
audio,
directives from you. We knew.
Goodbye.
No, we
I'm sorry. It's just the policies and procedures of the IndyGo.
Well, this is a
Well.
public transit. Goodbye.
Yeah, it's a public.
Yeah.
There's a private property, guys. Private property.
Here's somebody from the sheriff's office trying to tell us we can't film on property.
No, we haven't.
You're talking commercial. This is not commercial. No, it's, are you kidding me?
Yes, sir.
You get $170 million from the city of taxpayers.
It was a really big check.
You're not private. No, it's not. I talked to the VP of Public Affairs. Then I'm not going anywhere. Goodbye.
You guys can stand over there and video record, but you cannot be on property.
This
We're
is property.
instructed.
This
So,
is public
you
property.
know, we're all at
This
work
is
right now.
IndyGo
so we're
property. That over
instructed
there is
yeah,
public.
unless you've obtained prior consent from the human
That
resource
is
manager,
commercial.
we're absolutely not allowed to.
Well, I've talked to Sergeant John Venick and Lieutenant Dora, and they both thought it was fine that we were here. There's an IMPD reserve officer that's in a little bit of trouble because of his behavior last time we were here,
So you're just gonna
because this
walk
is public property.
If you're security, if you're Nolan security, right? You're Nolan security. You guys are on notice of the federal lawsuit for what happened on the 8th when we were here.
We weren't here.
You're
There's
right.
two
It's
other
because
officers
that
that
guy's
was not us.
going to be fired. And you
That's
probably
that guy.
know exactly why we're here.
That's that guy.
What happened on the 8th?
Well,
We were here before, and we were kicked off, and
we were kicked
cussed
off.
at, and everything.
And again, we called IndyGo, and they said
Should have never
Nolan
happened.
Security. He wouldn't identify himself. Your resource, your reserve officer wouldn't identify himself.
white
He was
guy,
in trouble.
buzz cut. We
Yeah.
didn't get his name.
Yeah.
He wouldn't give us his name.
And a
but-
Mexican kid.
What group?
Doesn't matter what group we're with. You don't have any right to know that.
Oh, we don't have any right to know.
You're after.
Nope, that's right.
What right do you have to know? What's your name badge?
What's your name, Evangelist?
That's none of your business. I'm a
Okay,
private
then it's
citizen.
none of
You're
Are you refusing to identify yourself?
You can read my name tag, can't you?
I see
it's covered by a pen. I can't
DM Watkins. But what's your ID number?
policy is to identify yourself.
I'm the only one on the department. You can't miss me.
Okay, so
The reason we came back was because we talked to your guys' bosses, their bosses, and they said it was okay to come back.
They're doing damage control right now to avoid a federal lawsuit against me.
I just got off the phone with Lieutenant Dora about an hour ago.
Public affairs. I keep trying to tell you, you don't want to listen.
So,
I'm listening to you. I'm not.
You said you just said you didn't.
so I'm just wondering why you're approaching us.
We talked to the higher up.
About the policy.
Well, I'm just wondering why you're approaching us.
Because the supervisor asked us to come over here.
What's that?
The supervisor asked us to come over here, and we're listening to what you have to say to figure out what's going on. Is that all right?
So we're done. We're done. Let's just go ahead and go on and do what we're doing.
I'm asking, the damage control, is that between you and IndyGo or you and Nolan?
It's actually probably going to be between both.
And this is something that occurred before the 8th or on the 8th?
On the 8th.
On the 8th.
On the 8th of April.
Yes. So if you had a policy come down on the 13th, they should have said that it is perfectly legal to do what we're doing right now.
I wasn't here on the 13th.
and that's
No,
fine.
we didn't see
It
either one
wasn't-
of you gentlemen.
None of you guys were.
So Deputy Ellis, what do you do at the sheriff's office?
I'm a patrol officer.
Patrol officer, okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
They tried to kick me off of the public easement out there.
Yeah, this is public property, and I'll tell you how you guys can find out. It's a municipal corporation. The mayor of Indianapolis and the city council elect the board of governors, the board of governors here, okay? If it was a private corporation, then the mayor and the city council wouldn't be able to tell who would be the board members here. It's 100% public, it's publicly funded, okay? And as everybody knows, we have a First Amendment right to come out here and videotape matters of public interest. Now, with the COVID virus thing going on here,
There's a lot of public
I'm actually
interest.
up from Florida. I'm a reporter from Florida, okay? So I came up here specifically to video the COVID crisis in Indiana, how public transportation, how public facilities and businesses, I also go by businesses like a big Walmart distribution center up in Auburn, up there by Fort Wayne. I was up there last week. So we're figuring out the ebb and flow. We're figuring out how everything is moving in this crisis time. And again, like I said,
Social distancing, is that a law?
Essential employees.
Oh, it just came down from the governor that everyone's supposed to be exercising social distancing.
Is that
so
law?
That's what we're trying to do.
Is that a law?
Did I say it was a law? You have nobody's consent to be video recording right now.
I've got the federal government's consent, and I've got Indiana constitutional consent. The Constitution gave me consent. Constitution of the state of Indiana, as well as the Constitution of the United States. What's that?
What was the officer's name that was here?
It was another Officer Watkins, Officer Paul Watkins.
Guys,
Paul Walker.
here.
What?
I just want to talk to you away from them.
Away from who?
security.
The ones that are over there talking, trying to get you guys in.
What is?
So here's my
What's
thing.
the difference between 20 feet from here to there?
No,
Okay,
he's
well,
trying to get us away from them because they're trying to amp us up. And,
Because
and
I
amp
want
up the
your
situation.
guys' focus and your guys' attention. Okay. So here's my.
Are we being
thing.
detained?
No.
Or is this
No,
consensual
just-
talk? Okay.
just stop all that. Okay.
All right.
This is just.
I just wanted to clarify so we know that it's a consensual thing. But we don't.
Okay, you're trying to get me to say something, trying to get me to do. It's not going to happen. Just listen to me. Okay?
Just clarify.
Listen to me.
I will hear what you have to
Listen
say.
to
I'm
me.
not a child. I
Okay.
don't have to listen.
Awesome. Listen to me then. I don't care if you guys film. You guys can do whatever you want. I don't care. Okay. It doesn't pertain to us. You guys haven't broken any laws.
Right.
I'm not going to come up and tell you that you can't walk inside while the building's closed.
Right.
You guys can walk around wherever you want. You guys can film whatever you want. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
But the second that somebody starts feeling that you're in their personal space, obviously, if this gentleman sitting there reading, you guys want to walk up to him and get all in his face with all these cameras and do that stuff.
I've heard enough.
You guys, fair enough?
Yeah, okay, since you've given us that great advice, I've got some for you.
Yes.
Don't run with scissors because you might get impaled. Don't sleep with your partner's wife.
One,
Don't kick your dog.
you even runs with scissors anyway.
There's
Don't
people.
don't kick your neighbor's dog.
Don't eat yellow
Don't
snow.
eat yellow snow. That's really not good for you.
Any of you guys have scissors in your pocket now?
And I meant no disrespect.
Exactly. You run with
But don't play with your firearm.
Listen, let's go ahead.
It's not a toy.
Hey, let's go
Just-
ahead
just
and get
one-
our video and get out of here, guys.
Just wanted to give you those, since you're giving us such good advice, I thought I'd give you equally good
I
advice.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. You have a great day, okay? Stay safe from the corona, guys.
Gotta give directives that are stupid. See, what was going to be a really positive story on IndyGo and how they are staying open and how they've suspended fares during this time ends up being a negative story because they don't seem to even know their own policies and are trying to enforce feelings rather than policy. Calling men with guns and women with guns to try to stop us from doing what we're doing. security is not involved, this is a really nice place. But, you know, Nolan Security feels like they've got to ramp it up. Sheriff's deputy feels like he has to give directives. No directives were needed. You guys having a good day out here? You guys having a good day?
Yeah, been all right.
So how's the corona thing affected you guys' lives? Hadn't? Oh, good.
I keep doing what I'm doing. I'm 74 years old. I mean, hey,
I hear you.
if it's time for the good Lord to take me, then I'm going to go.
Hey, that's the right attitude. That is the right attitude.
Yeah, because, you know, he let me stay around this long, 74 years.
That's right. You a follower of Jesus?
Me and her was just talking about it. You know, this right here, I was out walking around one day, right?
Yeah.
I found this on the ground. Jesus is light.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
And I bought that thing today. I even broke down, got me a new watch.
Very cool. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, I'm blessed, man. I have no complaints about anything. I really don't.
Very, very good.
You know. But, yeah.
Got a lot of people all shook up, doesn't it?
Well, you know, just put the Lord first. What he does is his will, you know.
There's
so,
wise words. Wise words.
You know, because he's the guy that's going to do everything, you know.
There you go. Wise words.
So, yeah, we're just waiting for a bus and go home. I got to go home and see what my cat killer's done. And then, yeah, I'm blessed, man. I really am.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Hey, it was good to meet you.
You too, and you have a good day, sir. You be careful.
You too,
I like
thanks.
your get up there, man.
Thanks.
I might have to get me one of these days.
You know that you can buy them online. It's called a cruising cooler.
There you go.
Yeah. Thank you.
God bless you, brother.
Thanks for the conversation. How you doing today? Wow. They are still embattled in conversation over there. I think I may be going back over there just because this is dumb.
No, I wasn't saying that you didn't agree.
Okay.
I was just letting you know that even if they had a policy that said I couldn't record what you said they do, if they were to arrest me for violating their policy,
oh, I understand.
I would take that to court and I would win.
It's the same way as, like, you know, some of these companies that say, hey, there's no loitering here. Well, it's you know, it's a McDonald's, but it says no loitering. But is it against the law to loiter at, you know, a bus stop? Is it against the law to loiter outside of a homeless shelter?
Right.
No. So I mean, you really can't call us to come and take care of a problem that's superficial. You know, we can't come out.
Because we can. You're in public.
There's a difference between rules and within laws. That's the way
You're in public.
But I got other things to do, so good luck to you guys. Stay safe. Like I said, try not to get anybody's grill.
Right.
Keep your social distancing.
Right, absolutely. No, I know that. You know, a lot of times people say, "Oh, you're in their face," and I tell them, I said, "My wife puts her titties in my face."
What'd you say?
People say, "Oh, you're getting in their face," and I say, "My wife puts her titties in my face." When I'm this far away, I'm not in their face.
For the record, I can't comment on that.
Thank you guys.
Yep. Have a good one, guys. Good luck, man.
Are you guys done?
Yeah, we walked through. Go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, we've already walked through and done our little tour there.
Wow. I'm kind of hanging out with Hoosier News Now for a while.
All right, guys. So you see that there, the cop said that there was a policy against filming, which we know is untrue. And again, I'll post that policy with the video. But even though he said that there's a policy against filming, he said that he's going to do that policy.
So the police, I think, have gotten the message. Law enforcement has gotten the message that they're not the feelings or policy enforcement, they're the law enforcement, and so they're not going to enforce policies that violate the Constitution, violate state law, and they're going to let us go on. Nolan Security hasn't seemed to got that message, but they don't really seem to have much anything to do about it, although they are upset if we video them, although that's certainly when they're out in the open in public, they are subject to being videoed.
Good luck, sir.
Thanks, see you. We got the building closed right now. Hey, gentlemen, how y'all doing?
All right.
Hi, how's it going today?
All right.
Hey, he's riding the cooler.
Turn that shit the other way.
I just asked if I could give her a couple dollars.
Nice thing about this cooler is I can cruise along pretty quickly. A lot of people with masks. How y'all doing? A lot of people with masks. Some of them on, some of them off. Again, Jimmy. One of the smaller buses they use for smaller runs, helping up handicapped people and so on. There you go. That's the right attitude. Good job. Good job.
What do you guys shoot?
Just matters of public interest. You know, this Corona thing going on, just seeing how things have changed. And yeah. So how are things changed for you?
Horrible. I'm homeless and everything's shut down. Can't use a bathroom anywhere downtown.
Oh, man.
There isn't a bathroom within a mile you can use. Marsh or, what do they call it?
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It hurts everybody at all different levels.
Yeah.
All different levels. They need to open this thing back up. There's going to be a protest at the governor's mansion today. It started about 3 o'clock. People just basically demanding the open things back up. So, well, good luck to you, sir.
You too. Thanks, sir.
Being in the area will find this place fun and enjoyable for more times to come.
Absolutely. And Johnny Speed, won't forget Johnny Speedway.
Johnny Speedway.
Speedway.
All right, guys. Johnny Speedway, Indy News on the Street, Hoosier News Now.
And we're blessed to be here with Rogue Nation coming up from Florida. And, you know, yeah, we will definitely be back. It looks like the law enforcement has learned their limits. We just need Nolan Security and IndyGo to get a complete, full understanding. So we may have to come back again until they, again until they figure it out.
Yep.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
It was a really big check.